Just off I-70 on the east side of town, a look at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Boston Red Sox and the Kansas City Royals. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Jackie Bradley Jr. started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
In the second spot tonight, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Dyson is there, 2 gone. Number 65 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And that one swung on and missed, 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Grounded down the third baseline. Carpenter with the slide. It's there. He got him.
Woo, no problem.
Billy Burns comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, second baseman, Billy Burns.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Alcides Escobar, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Kendrys Morales takes his first trip to the plate with the leadoff man still at second with 1 gone now.
Well, it would have been a lot nicer if that number 2 guy could have moved him over to third base. It would have been easier to drive in that early run, but guess what? A single will probably still get the job done.
And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Stephen Piscotty gets his first opportunity here with the leadoff man still standing at second, but with 2 gone now.
Well, a good chance to pick up his teammates right here because they couldn't take advantage of that leadoff double. So he'll look to get something into the outfield and give his man a chance to come around and score.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Number 37 steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Price pauses. Here it is on 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Pedroia. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. David Ortiz makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Carpenter in foul ground, and he's set down, one away. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Blake Swihart into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Eric Hosmer strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Price gets his sign. Here comes the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hosmer is retired, and there's one away. Digging in, Matt Carpenter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground up the middle. Slide and a stop by Pedroia. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, great play.
Salvador Perez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Mookie Betts leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
One away here to begin the third. Travis Shaw settles into the box for his first chance. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Piscotty on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that retires the side. Gerard Dyson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Tap fouled at home plate. Price is ready. Here he comes 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Billy Burns will get a second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
A pitch out, the throw, and a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Now to the plate, Alcides Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr., as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Xander Bogaerts is into the box for his second appearance. 0-for-1 with a flyout.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The batter, number 65.
Number 65 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double. So stepping in, David Ortiz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Dyson on the run. And the inning is over. Kendrys Morales is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Price into his motion. First pitch on its way.
Morales.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. Stephen Piscotty stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
Yeah, and so far that's been the only real offense in this game. Good pitching we're seeing so far.
Betts moving to his left, one away. Number 37 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 37.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And he's safe. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base. In now, Matt Carpenter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. That's wide, 2-0. Second and third, 2 away. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
And remember here, you got a base open at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen.
Ramirez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Leading off the inning, Hanley Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Blake Swihart.
Blake Swihart is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Grounded back up the middle. There is Escobar. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Salvador Perez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Price sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Oh, that grounder got him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
An impressive effort to stay with it, though.
Center fielder, number 1.
Gerard Dyson will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Towards second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Billy Burns Digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. Alcides Escobar will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Betts has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Kendrys Morales will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Two and one after the foul ball there. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Stephen Piscotty will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. In the air to straightaway right. Betts giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Travis Shaw makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Over to the bag with it is Hosmer, and he'll get the out. Dustin Pedroia is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. Perez is up with it, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And a curveball in for a strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And he'll round it and try for third. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Xander Bogaerts will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Eric Hosmer will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Pedroia comes up with it. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Matt Carpenter will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Lifted in the air out to left. Ramirez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Salvador Perez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Number 65 will dig in. 1-for-2 with a double in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Third baseman, number 65.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he started off this way, and he continues on. He's throwing first pitch strikes to 80% of the batters he's faced, and we're late in this ball game, and that's why he's on top.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. 1 man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Up high, 2-1 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Hanley Ramirez stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the 3rd guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. To short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Gerard Dyson steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Left side, reined in. And the catch is made, 1 away. Billy Burns will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Billy Burns.
Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Alcides Escobar will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts on the run. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to third. Scooped up. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes down with his foot on the bag, and the side is retired. Blake Swihart comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Mookie Betts will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Now batting,
Travis Shaw will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. The 0-1. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Dustin Pedroia will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Luke Hochevar will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-1 game. Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Xander Bogaerts steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Kendrys Morales. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Carson Smith is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Carson Smith.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stephen Piscotty digs in now after lining out in his last try. Terrence Gore will come on now and pinch run here.
Terrence Gore.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Now batting.
Number 37 steps in now. Here comes the first pitch. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch outside, the throw. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. This is flared out towards second. And that is into right field. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Make it 5-1. And the second runner will stop at third. And they're at the corners now with nobody out. Eric Hosmer is at the plate as he watches ball one.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
The 1-0 delivery. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bradley is going to get there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-1 ball game. Matt Carpenter stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. Salvador Perez strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Gerard Dyson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Ramirez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 65 steps into the box. Kelvin Herrera will come on now, hoping to. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. David Ortiz is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
And tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Perez has it. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Hanley Ramirez comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the 9th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts, and he definitely was a deciding factor in this one. For the Red Sox,
2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7.